Hey friends, I just want to remind you in this journey, the spiritual journey that you may be on for personal development, I want you to remember that the skills that come through as you're working through your shadow work, the dark spaces of your soul that you're awakening and as a means to sprinkle with light and dust and to tell your inner child, hey, hi, it's me. I'm here to protect you now. I have you. I've got you, right? As you're working through all these different parts of yourself to mesh them all into the lighter side of you, to then do more good than harm in this world with good intentions, to be your best self. You might start leaning into new groups of people. You might start meeting people that have these amazing skills. I have met so many beautiful women that have intuitive skills that can connect and channel and do all these hypnosis stuff, like all this, like I have chills. And sometimes it's easy for me to go, man, I wish I was there. I wish I had that ability. And so here's a couple of things. One, you have the ability that you have that comes natural because that's the ability you're supposed to be more amplified in, okay? And so be grateful for that. Be grateful. And be grateful you're connected to others that have a different skill set that they lean into and are meant to have, because together you all form this full puzzle piece, this full puzzle, right? So the other thing is to trust your guidance. So I've learned just in the past few months that my specialty seems to be this feeling, this knowing, this just feeling. And I get the feeling more when I'm in a space of calm and in a space of having eaten regular foods, like close to natural foods more often than not. Like if I start leaning into eating heavily processed foods, my mental health goes down and my connection to source is kind of cloudy, not disconnected because I've done a lot of work, but very cloudy. And so the more water I have, the more natural foods I have, the better my skill sets are. And also just trusting and knowing that whatever comes through, I have to surrender to. Being in a space where I'm ready to surrender has been a significant part. Now I'm still working on that. That's why sometimes I might sound a little contradictory, because my soul side and my ego side are still doing a little dance to kind of mesh together and let my ego know it will be okay. Let the person who I've created and the life I've created know that it will be okay. It'll be even more beautiful when I surrender to my skills and share more with good intentions, right? These are things that I hope and pray that you too can get to. That space of knowing and trusting. So when it's someone like me where you have that feeling, that tingly feeling and goosebumps, and you observe more, you notice synchronicities and clues, as some people call them in life, I want you to trust them. I want you to stop doing your human side of needing to find some sort of study that proves what you're seeing is legit. Stop trying to find something to prove your worth, to prove your skills. Just know you have them. And it's okay. We're leaning into a new world that's a higher frequency where these skill sets are a little more accepted, right? A lot more accepted than maybe they even were accepted 10 years ago, okay? So don't be afraid to share your skills, and don't be afraid to do it from a place of good intentions, because that's what you're here for, my dears. That's what you're here for. So I'd love to hear maybe if you've been having an awakening or anything and you just want to talk in a safe space. Like, do you want to share in the comments below what's been going on with you, what you've been noticing in your life that's changed for the better, so to speak, or maybe even like you have this knowing but you're still a little fearful? Because myself and all of my friends online that are in this industry would be more than happy to reply to your comments and share our experiences as a whole to help each of us be uplifted. Don't be afraid. Lean into it. You're here for a reason.